All right, hit it.
The finality of life is hard, the shortness of it, I hate. I think a lot about my kids. I only have 10 summers left with Faith, before she moves. Like, that stuff rocks me. But I'd like to think, of course, there's gonna be an element where it's gonna hurt, but I'd like to think if we put forth something like Sabbath simplicity, even just those two, I can say, you know what? We didn't waste our time with her. She is the woman that we've always desired her to be, and we're so excited to see her go to the next stage. I just know that's going to be one of my particular temptations, is to want to hoard them and keep them forever, right? But I'd like to think there will be a sense of fulfillment and contentment by doing these practices now, that in 10 years, I'm more than happy to send her away.
If you felt any sort of like tension rise up when Trey said 10 summers, okay? That's something I want everybody to focus in on a little bit. You should look for those moments of, I don't want to confront reality. You should, in some ways, find comfort because you now know what it is that you have.
I just want to encourage everybody, if you're interested in my ministry, to go to formed-by-jesus.com. We really have this plan for our church where we do like a 4-week practice-based series, and then we talk about it and emphasize it for the next 8 weeks. Like, we share highlights and stories, and the idea is that we keep stacking on these habits. Well, part of that is the first 3 that we have are Sabbath, which is just been such a blessing to my soul. And I've made some videos about that. Scripture, daily engaged in the Word. And church, I encourage you to go to Jason Mayfield's ministry. His reading plan has helped me a ton, and just his emphasis on getting in the Word. But also this new one coming up. The biggest book I've been reading is Richard Foster's Freedom of Simplicity, and then I have on Kindle Jan Johnson's Abundant Simplicity. Is this idea of just, and also my book, come on, Not Anxious Pastor, about digital simplicity. Just really simplifying your life, simplifying your pleasures, simplifying your attention. And so we're going to start talking about that a lot more at formedbyjesus.com. And just realizing this summer especially, I simplified a lot of my content because I wanted to be present. I don't necessarily have that much time left with my kids, at least at the avenue by which I am with them so much right now. Oh, gosh. In fact, if you go to formedbyjesus.com right now, hit the simplicity, you'll see the way we're organizing this series. It's not removal to get approval. It's making space for God's grace. It's digital simplicities, week 1, August 6th. Material simplicity, relational simplicity, and then gospel simplicity. I'm really excited about this. I love what we're doing at our church. For those pastors who are interested, hit me up to kind of see how we're doing these things. I also made this clip so that I can go to 333.